Hey folks, welcome back. I've got this jacket on. Some of you had commented they had never seen this jacket before. I've had it for years, folks, and I try to wear this barn jacket when I deal with hay, because hay is very messy. It kind of likes to cling to everything, especially sweatshirts, and pile, right? So this is why I usually wear this when I'm doing hay. So I've got the thermometer up. It is currently sitting at 30 degrees. And the dew point is 60, 62. So my last video, or my next to last video, a lot of you got where I was coming from. I lost quite a handful of subscribers with that video, but then I gained a bunch of subscribers. Yeah, I know some of you don't like talking about what that video was talking about. You don't like listening to it. You don't like thinking about it, and that's not what you're here for. I'm here to share part of how I live. And if you have a homestead, and if you live off-grid, even if you don't have either, and you believe in preparing as best you can for any personal hardship that you may have on your end, or something else that happens outside of your control, you like to have that backup. It's part of your insurance, as part of your security, and makes you feel a little bit better knowing that you have some backup. Well, that's how I live here. Now, some of you remember that I was out of work because I refused to get the shot in the arm, and I work in the medical field, so I had to get done. I didn't have a choice in it. The company that I work for didn't believe in the mandate, and they held me on for as long as they possibly could until the state stepped in, and there were 4 of us that had to be let go. So what I did all those months is I lived out of my pantry. I had my garden. I had everything that I needed here, and I lived off my savings, right? So if anything should, and we didn't know that was coming, right? I mean, this just came out of the blue, and all of a sudden it was here, and and the mandates came in. The mandates were put in place, and whatever. So you never know when something, whether it's that or something else, that is going to hinder your way of life. So some of you can call me Henny Penny, and some people have called me Henny Penny, but at least I was prepared, and I didn't struggle, right? So that's all worth it in my book. It's all worth it. So over the weekend, we had this thing going on with the immigrants and Colombia, right? So I heard about this on Sunday in passing, because I was working, right? But Friday, I was going through my inventory. Now, there's certain things that I do not need that I like to have in stock. And one of them is coffee. Will I die if I don't have coffee? Absolutely not. Is it one of the few luxuries that I like to have on hand? Absolutely. I really enjoy my coffee. So I try to make sure that's in stock. So doing inventory, I'm like, okay, I'm getting to the point where I'm getting down, and I'm going to have to think about restocking my coffee supply. I did. I restocked I ordered some more coffee. Did I have enough to last me through another pandemic? Yes, I did. Was I getting down to a point where I'm like, it's time to stock up? just in case. Who knows? Who knows, right? So I did. I ordered more coffee, and then this whole thing the next day with the whole immigrants and the Colombian ordeal, right? So I made the comment to someone. I said, we don't know where this is going. Who knows? It could be nothing. But it's starting. The whole immigration thing is starting. It has started, folks. How that will go, we don't know. But that whole thing is started. So when I mentioned to someone, it has started, I'm glad I ordered my coffee. They took it in another whole direction. They said, well, there's other comments too, but the person I verbally, physically spoke to, I was looking at them face to face, rolled their eyes and say, well, there's other places you can get coffee. I said, well, I know that. I know the Colombia is not the only place to get coffee. I understand that, but Colombian coffee is what I enjoy. It's what I prefer, and that's what I'd like to keep on stock. So I'm glad I ordered it. They've made few comments before. They've rolled their eyes. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. Well, no, it's not falling. Well, if it's raining and snowing, it is. But I never know. I've been let go from a job that I really liked and was really good at, and still am. They hired me back. So in case something that weird happens again, I want to make sure that I've got everything that I need here. So some of you can call me Henny Penny. The sky is falling. That's all right. I'd rather have it and not have to buy it for a year or two than not, and then want it and not be able to get it. That's just how I think, folks. And some people think that's wrong. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. And other people think the opposite direction, in the little red hen, where no one would help her do anything, but they wanted some of that food that she made, right? Well, that's real life, folks. It really is. If people aren't stocked up, all of a sudden something happens. It doesn't matter what it is. They are unable to get what they want or what they need. They're going to become beggars and thieves. They really are, folks. They're not going to let their children starve to death. They're desperate. If you've ever been hungry, truly, truly, truly hungry, when I had my stomach issues, folks, I lost like 80 pounds in like 2 months. I couldn't keep anything down. I was so hungry, but I could not eat. I had to go in and have IV to get the nutrients that I needed for my body. So, Henny Penny, the sky is falling, the little red hen, whichever spectrum you're on, or maybe you're in between, or whatnot, it doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that I try to get what I feel that I need or really want to make my life a little bit better. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, I would like to have it and not need it and use it as I go than to need it and not have it. That's a strange concept for a lot of people. It really is. So anyway, the wind is really blowing from the north. So the wind chill factor is probably, I don't know, down to 20, I'm guessing, folks. I don't know, with the humidity involved. So I hope you all are well. I discovered a really nice channel yesterday. Apparently, they have been following my channel for quite some time, and I didn't realize that they themselves had a channel. So when they told me that they sat down in a chair in the snow and did a little rant, I'm like, whoa, they have a channel. So I followed them back, and they're from Maine, and I really like the videos that I have watched so far. I really do. And I'll put their link underneath this video. And I know some of you are already there. I know Off-Grid Amy 717. I saw her comment on one of the videos that I watched. So if you want to check these ladies out, I'll put the link down below. And again, it is Maine based. And I just love them already. I do. I haven't seen anything that went overboard. They discuss, they show whatever that they're doing. And anyway, y'all be good. Yesterday, I didn't do a damn thing other than what I needed to do. I don't know if I'm trying to come down with what's been going on this road, but I'm a little more tired than I normally am. And yesterday, every once in a while, I would get the ever faint feeling of being nauseated. But that's as far as it went, but it just kept coming in waves. So I'm going to rest again today as much as I can. I do have to haul wood. I do have to tend to the birds, and I do have to spread some hay. So y'all be good. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subscribing. Even though I don't intend to monetize, it's really nice to see the subscriber count go up. It just lets me know that I'm reaching people, I'm connecting with people, and that I'm not doing these videos for nothing. They're just my thoughts, folks, and how I live. That's all it is. It doesn't need to be fancy. I'm not fancy. It's just the way it is. Just a simple life. Just a simple life, folks. Bye.